Did you know the plane you flew in yesterday might be the office tower you work in tomorrow?
We take 50 tons of abandoned aluminum and steel, shred it, melt it at 3,000 degrees, and forge it into the backbone of the world's tallest skyscrapers. From the boneyard to the clouds, this is the incredible engineering journey of resurrection. Let's go back to where it ends to see where it begins.
In the silence of the Mojave, giants come to sleep. Once rulers of the sky, they now wait in the dust. This airliner flew millions of miles. Now, its journey seems to be over.
The cockpit is silent. The pilots are gone. Only dust remains in the flight deck.
But hidden underneath are tons of high-grade aerospace steel, too valuable to rust away.
But today, the silence is broken. The reclamation team has arrived.
First, the beast must be bled. Hazardous fluids are drained to protect the environment.
Inside, the cabin is stripped bare. Seats, galleys, and bins are removed. Miles of copper wiring are harvested. Nothing here goes to waste. The brain of the aircraft, the avionics, is salvaged for parts.
Insulation is torn away, finally revealing the structural bones.
The landing gear is key. Pure, hardened steel, destined for a second life. One last night under the stars before the heavy machinery arrives. Dawn brings the destroyer. A 50-ton excavator armed with hydraulic shears.
The operator lines up the first cut. Precision is required even in destruction.
The jaws clamp down with thousands of pounds of pressure. The massive wing, once capable of flight, hits the earth. The fuselage is peeled open. The tube that protected passengers is no more. In seconds, the machine undoes months of assembly. We separate the aluminum skin from the prize, the heavy steel core. The lightweight aluminum body is crushed to save space. The steel is loaded up. It's leaving the graveyard for the foundry. Welcome to the recycling plant. A landscape of rusted mountains. The aircraft steel enters the feed. It joins scrap from all over the world. The hammer mill, a machine designed to pulverize anything it touches.
Violent rotation rips the airplane parts into fist-sized shards.
What comes out is a river of mixed metal, unrecognizable from the aircraft.
Magnets pull the iron and steel away from the rest. We need the ferrous material. This is the raw ingredient, 99% pure steel scrap, ready for the fire. A massive electromagnet loads the charge bucket. Tons of former aircraft parts are prepped for the melt. The electric arc furnace, the heart of the steel mill. The furnace roof swings open to accept the feed.
The charge is dropped.
The reaction is instantaneous. Graphite electrodes descend. They will channel the power of a lightning storm.
Power on. Thousands of volts rip through the metal, turning solid to liquid.
At 3,000 degrees, the airplane is gone. Only liquid steel remains. Workers in heat shields monitor the inferno.
Temperatures climb past 2,900 degrees Fahrenheit.
The furnace taps out. A waterfall of liquid sun.
Alloys are added to change the recipe, making the steel stronger than before.
The ladle carries the molten metal to the casting deck. It flows into the tundish, smoothing the flow for the molds. The liquid freezes into a solid, red-hot log called a billet. Flying torches cut the billet into manageable lengths. These glowing bars are the blank canvas for the skyscraper's skeleton. The roughing mill crushes the steel, elongating the grain. Massive rollers squeeze the hot metal into the classic I-beam profile.
A high-pressure quench locks in the strength of the steel.
On the cooling bed, the red glow fades to gray. The steel is hard. Cold saws cut the beams to precise architectural specifications.
Each beam is tagged and tracked. They have a destination.
Bundled together, the former airplane parts are ready to ship.
Heavy trucks bear the weight that will hold up the sky.
The destination, a new giant rising in the heart of the city.
The steel arrives at the site just in time for installation.
From the heavens, the hook descends to collect the load.
Riggers secure the load. There is no room for error here.
Fly up! And so, the metal takes flight once again.
Rising past the glass, climbing higher than it ever did as a plane. Iron workers guided into position at the very top of the world.
Swing left! Easy! Whoa!
A perfect fit. The spine of the building locks into place. Bolts as thick as a wrist secure the connection. Impact guns torque the fasteners to immense pressure.
Electric arcs fuse the pieces together forever.
A job done. A new structure stands against the wind.
Over months, the steel skeleton is clothed in glass.
Life moves in. The metal now protects people in a different way.
Silent and strong, it holds the memory of flight.
A new landmark lights up the night. And high above, other travelers pass by.
Life in the desert is small and quiet. Under the moon, the machines look like ghosts.
The flight recorder is saved, holding the aircraft's last data. Hydraulic vanes are drained dry.
Thousands of meals were served from these carts.
The overhead bins, once full of luggage, are scrapped.
The excavator fights for traction against the heavy airframe.
The reinforced glass shatters under the pressure. The power of the shredder shakes the entire facility. Spare electrodes stand ready to carry the current.
Impurities float to the top as molten slag.
Maintenance is constant in this harsh environment.
Water battles fire to harden the steel.
Computers monitor the rolling tolerances to the millimeter.
Oxide scale flakes off as the beam is squeezed. Final rollers straighten the beam for architectural use. Chains secure the heavy load for transport. Lasers ensure the building rises perfectly straight.
A moving shadow climbs the neighbor's wall.
A moment of rest in the clouds.
Maintenance crews keep the glass gleaming.
Rain accelerates the decay of what remains.
Tronics go to a specialized refinery. Physics tricks the aluminum into jumping away from the waste.
A sample is polished for microscopic inspection.
The flying shear trims the ends without stopping the line. An evergreen tree marks the topping out ceremony. The flag flies over the completed summit. The lobby is a cathedral of stone and steel. Pressurized oxygen tanks are carefully removed. The old airline identity is peeled away.
Vacuums capture the dust to keep the air clean.
The airplane steel mixes with recycled cars and beams.
Water carries the heat away.
One final check before the highway. "80 stories of steel and glass."
Time moves differently in the graveyard.
Cables thick as tree trunks feed the power.
Anchored deep in the bedrock, the steel holds fast.
The elevator rails are the building's steel arteries.
Hidden strength in the stairwells, ready for emergencies.
In the sunset, the building almost looks like it's flying. Connecting the future to the sky.